Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine. Children, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Miss Usha Manore. I'm your social science teacher. Today, we are going to study a new chapter of history. Do you know children, which chapters you have studied earlier? I hope you remember you have studied earlier about the people, how they started their life, how they started their life to live. Earlier people were collecting their food by hunting the animals, and later, slowly and gradually, they started learning to grow food. Now let's see, after that, when they started growing food, when they started living in the settlements, when they moved towards the settlements, which kind of cities they have built, which kind of cities they have built, what kind of structure they have made. So today we are going to begin our next chapter of history, and the name of the chapter is In the Earliest Cities. I hope you will enjoy the lesson which we will study today. So let's begin. Children, the name of the chapter is In the Earliest Cities. So I hope you all are ready for today's class. Let's start. As I told you, people have started their life as hunting animals. They used to collect foods, they used to gather foods. They were hunting animals, and this is how they were living their life. Later, they started living their life by growing food. That means they learned slowly and gradually to grow food. That means people started their life as hunter-gatherers, and slowly and gradually they started to grow food. As they started to grow food, they started moving towards the settlements. And you know children, the settlements which they have built, the settlements which they have built, it came to be known as the earliest cities. You know children, today we all are living in a town or a city or in a village. So you find some different kind of structure everywhere, right? So earliest people also, they have built a different kind of structure. And in today's class, we are going to discuss that. In today's class, we'll basically see that which were the earliest structure, how people have built this structure. So this is what all about. We will discuss slowly, and also will find some important points. So I request you all, whatever important points you will get to know in this class, please note down in your notebook. Children, we will begin with the topic, the story of Harappa. Let me tell you, what is this Harappa? Harappa is one of the oldest city. One of the oldest city. That means one of the cities which were built by the earliest people. Let me tell you children, the discovery of Harappan cities. Harappan cities were being discovered 150 years ago. Yes children, you have heard very correctly. The Harappan cities were being discovered 150 years ago. Let me tell you how it has been discovered. You know children, when 150 years ago, Britishers were ruling our nation. Britishers were ruling our nation, they started for working railway lines. When they started for working railway lines, so they gave order the areas in Punjab. The areas in Punjab earlier, people have started working of railway lines here as per the British rule. When they started working over here, and now the area which I am talking about, it is in present day in Pakistan. Fine children, please get to know about it. The area which I am talking about here, this area is in present day, it is in Punjab. I'm sorry children, this area in present day, it is in Pakistan. So, when railway lines were first being laid down in Punjab, the people, those who were working over here, like engineers and the laborers, they have found a rich resource material. That means here they have found a rich quality of bricks, ready-made bricks they have found. And they were strange from where they have found those. But actually they didn't know what it was. So they started working over there. Can you see the rich quality of bricks over here? So these quality of bricks they have found, laborers have found and engineers have found, those who are working for the railway lines. But as they were not knowing what it was, they continued their work. And they found a rich resource of ready-made high quality of bricks. So they all, you know what they have done? They have destroyed many of the buildings and they used thousands of bricks from here. So did you understand? How did it discovered? First it discovered by the people, by the worker, the engineers, those who were working for the railway lines. They were not knowing actually what it is. So what they have done? They have just used that resources for making the railway lines, and due to this, some of the buildings were completely being destroyed. Children, one more thing I would like to tell you, if these buildings would not have completely been destroyed, archaeologists might have found much more about these cities. But as these cities were completely being destroyed, so it's difficult to know which all resources were available over there. Now let me explain you with the help of this timeline. Here you can see Punjab railway line when it was built. It was 150 years ago. Here you can see 150 years ago and 150 years ago in Harappa. Harappa, it was first discovered by the laborers and the engineers. Later on, moving towards, that means after the 70 years, again it was rediscovered. That means if we take the time of today, from today it is 80 years ago. So 80 years ago it was rediscovered by our archaeologists. Let me tell you more about it. Let me tell you more about the rediscovery of Harappan cities. 80 years ago, archaeologists have found the sites and they realized that this was one of the oldest cities in the subcontinent. Do you know the meaning of subcontinent? Let me explain you the meaning of the subcontinent. Subcontinent means a larger area of land that is separated from a larger continent by either its geography, politics or culture. I hope the meaning of subcontinent is clear to you. Let me give you the example of Indian subcontinent. You know which all cities were the part of the Indian subcontinent? Let me show you. The other cities which were part of the Indian subcontinent were Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh. Here you can see in this map, Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. These all were the part of the Indian subcontinent. Now, Harappa was the first city to be discovered, which were known as one of the oldest cities. So Harappa was the first city to be discovered. Then other sites with similar buildings and things were also found. Same like Harappa city, the other cities have been also found, and these cities came to be known as the Harappan cities. Why these cities came to be known as the Harappan cities? Because the archaeologists, when they have found the similar things in these cities also. So all these cities came to be known as the Harappan cities. Let me tell you that what all things have been found here. But before that, get to know that which all were the different cities came to be known as the Harappan cities. I told you that since Harappa was the first, the other cities came to be known as the Harappan cities. The other cities were, here you can see Mehragarh, Mohenjo-daro, Lothal and Harappa. Can you see all these cities in the map? So these all cities came to be known as the Harappan cities. You might have you might have seen the movie Mohenjo-daro, right? So in Mohenjo-daro movie, you might have seen the different kind of structure, what kind of work people were doing. I am going to discuss that also in detail when we will go further in the lesson. Okay, but Mohenjo-daro is also considered as one of the oldest cities. Now children, let me tell you more about the Harappan cities. Again, I will show you one more map. In this you can see Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, Dholakila, Lothal. These were the earlier cities. One more thing I would like to tell you children, that these all cities were near the bank of river Indus. Okay, you know Indus River, you have studied in the previous chapter. So Indus River, these all cities were near the bank of Indus River. That's why this civilization is also known as Indus Valley Civilization. Now let me explain you with the help of the timeline once again. We know children what happened before 2 million years ago. People have started with the Paleolithic age. I hope you have studied about Paleolithic age, Neolithic age and Mesolithic age in the previous chapter. Okay, so 2 million years ago it was Paleolithic age. Then people, you can consider the area, after that Mesolithic age and then Neolithic age. So basically we can say we have found about these cities, the earliest cities, 4,700 years. So these cities were formed 4,700 years ago. Now where these cities have been found? These cities have been found in Punjab, Sindh in Pakistan, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Haryana and Punjab in India. You might be wondering why Punjab I have taken twice. The name of Punjab I have taken twice because the part of Punjab which was earlier the part of India, now it's a part of Pakistan. This is a big story of the partition of India and Pakistan. You might have heard about it, and if you are not aware about it, don't be worried. We will explain or we will understand this in the further chapters, or when you will grow up, you will get to know about it. Fine? Now let me discuss that what were the different objects. What were the different objects which have been found here in these cities. Okay, children? So these objects which were found in these cities were like red pottery painted with black designs, stone weights, seals, special beads, copper tools, etc. Let me show you these sources live. Look at this. These were the black pottery painted with black design, red pottery painted with black designs. Then these are the stone tools, these are the seals, these are the beads. Okay, and here these are the different types of tools which were being used by the Harappan people. These were the tools which were used by the people when they were in the earliest cities. Okay, so these were the different kind of tools. So children, this is what for today's class. So shall we just recap what all points we have discussed today? We have discussed that how the Harappan cities have been discovered. 150 years ago the Harappan city have been discovered. Then after 80 years ago it has been rediscovered, and we get to know about the different Harappan cities. Now in the next class we shall discuss about the structure of these cities. Okay children, we shall discuss about the structure of the Harappan cities. Now children, whatever we have discussed in today's lesson, I request you all to please revise all the points. If you will revise, it will be better, it will be good for you so that you can do your work more easily. Children, reading is must. So, you all need to read the textbook. It's a priority. Fine children. So, till now for this class, we will wind up. And in the next class, we are going to discuss about the structure of the Harappan cities. Okay, thank you, bye, and have a nice day.